The last thing you want when you go to retire is to be surprised about what your Social Security benefit will be. And it could be shocking for some of you if you don't understand this very strange rule I'm about to share with you. But before we get there, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notifications bell so you're alerted to when we post new videos. Before we go any further, I really want to emphasize that Social Security is just part of an overall income plan that you must prepare for as you enter into that next chapter of life. We call it the income faucet, the ability to have different streams of income coming in at different times, and that really can help you to feel much more confident as you enter into retirement and go to pursue your goals. We really do believe you've worked hard for it, and I really want to help you to enjoy it. So let's talk for a moment about this, and let me take you to my screen. Now, United Income Study published a study a couple of years ago that indicated the following: that 96% of retirees choose the wrong year to tap into their Social Security, and that most people are better off waiting until age 70 to claim. Yet 43% of adults actually were better off claiming before 70. The big takeaway from the study: by claiming at the right time, more than half of retirees would see their income in their 70s and 80s rise by more than 25%. This is just one important element, and the fact that so many people make this mistake, this is where I think the planning really comes into play. And this is why we have 7 different calculators for our clients. It's really important not to leave money on the table. So getting your benefits at age 62. Social Security will tell you that somewhere in the vicinity of about 35% plus or minus of people take Social Security as early as they can, which is age 62. And most financial advisors, if they even are understanding the ins and outs and complexities of Social Security, and to be honest with you, most don't, that they would tell you that it's not a good idea to take it at age 62. So let me just sort of turn that on its head for a moment. And for some, and we did put out a video recently, 5 reasons to take Social Security at age 62. You should take a look at that. But a couple of those reasons were, let's say life has changed and you're no longer going to be working and you absolutely need that income. Let's say there's a health situation for you or your spouse and you need to make a shift in your lifestyle. Or maybe you have to leave the workplace and take care of an elder parent. These are just some of the reasons why it might be okay to take it at 62. On the flip side, if you do take it at age 62 and you're still working, you should take a look at my other video talking about the taxation of and the earning limits of Social Security by taking it at age 62 if you're still working before full retirement age. So you really have to weigh the pros and cons here. So the real question is, are you prepared? Do you know which of these strategies to take? Can I suggest you take 2 minutes? Go up to our banner, invest in yourself by putting the answers into our quiz, and I will get back to you and score that quiz for you and tell you which of the 3 retirement preparedness stages you are in. I'll also send you a free chapter of my new book, which is Don't Outlive Your Money in Retirement, 7 Key Steps. And along with that, I'll send you a couple of worksheets to help you get some real clarification as to where you are and whether or not you're on track for the retirement that you deserve. So some may not get their benefit right at age 62. So you won't get benefits at age 62 because Social Security requires you to be 62 for a full calendar month before you are eligible to receive a check. So let's take a look at an example. Let's say you were born on May 10th. You must be 62 for a full calendar month or the month of June, and then you'll be eligible to receive money on July 1st. Now here's part of this strange and confusing rule, okay? What is your actual birth date? Well, according to Social Security, your actual birth date for calculations is the day before. So if you were born on May 10th, then according to Social Security, your birth date is May 9th. And you're still eligible for money on July 1st. So the really tricky part of this particular rule is if you were born on the first or the second day of the month. So if you were born on the first of the month, then Social Security will calculate your birthday as the day before. So if it was May 1st was your actual birthday, Social Security is going to calculate it as of April 30th. And the benefit to you is you have all of the calendar month of May to be fully 62, and you actually get money on June 1st, not July 1st, like the person who was born on the 10th. Now, if you were born on the 2nd, the same holds true, right? So if you were born on the 2nd, your birth date, according to Social Security, is the 1st. You have the whole month of May to be 62, and then you're eligible for your first check on June 1st, not July. That's good news. But how much money will you actually receive? So we tell people, for the most part, if their full retirement age is age 67, and they expect their primary insurance amount, the PIA, and you can check out the basics of Social Security in another video that we have here on the channel. But if your full retirement age is 67, then you'll take a 70% reduction in your benefit if you started at age 62. But here's an interesting part about this day before rule. How much will you receive? If your full retirement age is 67, then anyone born on the 2nd of the month will get actually 70% of their primary insurance amount or their PIA. Everyone else will get 70.4%. That's a nice upside surprise, but it's still confusing and strange, isn't it? And there's a lot of these kinds of rules in the Social Security system, and that's why I'm here for you. If you want to take a look at our playlist of all the Social Security videos, you can take a look at them here.